So hi guys, my name is Agreed, and today or yesterday, I hope you like my intro. It's my second video with it, and today or yesterday, we'll be reacting to the deadliest substance in the world by Real Life Law. Credits to them for making the video. So,
this video was made possible by Squarespace. Start building your website for free at squarespace.com, and then when you're ready to LL to get 10% off at checkout. Life on Earth can be a dangerous one.
Yeah. Because my brother and this is my roommate who's being annoying.
Some things are poisonous, other things have sharp teeth, and
Jeez.
More things can kill you without you even noticing. In theory, anything could kill you, really. It just depends on how much or how little of it gets inside of you.
Jeez. Yeah, I didn't really think of that. Like, yeah.
In this video, I'll be comparing the most dangerous materials and substances known to mankind, with a lethal dose being administered to an average human weighing 62 kilograms. If you weigh less than that, these doses will all be smaller for you, and if you weigh more, then the doses will be greater. So considering the weight of the average human, we're going to start off with regular water. In order to die from a lethal dose of water, you would need to drink 5.6 kilograms.
Yeah, that's true, and there's just a random fact for you guys who are watching. So, if you drink 17 cans of Coke, what will kill you? It's not the sugar, it's not the flavoring and everything. It's the water, because there's so much water. Like, mostly Coke's in, not mostly, but there's a lot of water in Coke.
Or 1.5 gallons in a rapid amount of time. Other common household items you need to consume a ridiculous amount of to die from include table sugar, which you would need to slam down 1.8 kilos worth of to die from. But
yeah, because one, that would be 5. Whatever.
If you're feeling salty, you need to consume a whole kilogram of MSG to die that way. Death by vitamin C requires you consuming 738 grams, and death by alcohol means you need to consume 438 grams of pure ethanol, which is roughly 25 shots worth of 80 proof vodka. If you prefer smoking, then you should know that it takes 79 grams of pure THC to create a lethal response inside of the body. Since cannabis leaves only have a small amount of THC inside of them, you would need to smoke an outrageous amount of weed to die from an overdose. Approximately 680 kilograms, or half the weight of a Toyota Corolla, in 15 minutes. Drugs like Ibuprofen can be lethal at around 40 grams, which is about the same weight as an adult mouse, while chemicals like hydrochloric acid...
No, to be honest, the most fascinating part about that was that our mouse weighs 40 grams. I'm just kidding.
Approach lethal levels at about 15 grams. In a concentrated, pure form, caffeine can kill you in as little as 12 grams.
12? Well, how much is a cup? How much is a cup of coffee? How much caffeine is in a cup of coffee? I'm confused.
But that shouldn't make you worry about drinking caffeinated drinks, because you would need to consume 116 cans of Red Bull or
because Red Bull has more
60 cups of Americano coffee to induce a lethal reaction that way. Drugs like MDMA or ecstasy aren't much worse, with a lethal dose being around 11 grams worth. Eating a block of uranium about the same...
Who would do that? No, I'm not going to put on a joke about the 7th planet, but like, seriously, who eats uranium?
Size as a €1 coin would probably be enough to kill. While
yeah, obviously. Like, what do you mean? Would you have to eat a whole shelf of like iron to kill you or something?
Consuming a US quarter weight worth of cocaine would also do the trick. Thiopental injections can induce a fatal reaction in as little as 4 grams, while methamphetamine can do the same in just 3.5 grams. But Mercury methamphetamine can kill you with as little as a US penny-sized amount. But after this point is where we arrive.
Because mercury in thermometers, right? Oh yeah, I can kill you.
At the most lethal hard recreational drugs, heroin and LSD, both of which can kill you in as little. Your only risk of dying from smoking Deathstalker scorpion, and its venom can kill you in a dosage as small as 267 milligrams, which is only slightly less dangerous.
Sorry guys.
than hydrogen cyanide, which can kill you in as little as 229 milligrams.
Yeah. Cool. Like, that'll be like millions of apples.
Or about the same as a 1-carat diamond, but nothing
Wait. 1-carat diamond? Oh, it contains cyanide.
that we've covered so far is as dangerous as what's about to come next. Pufferfish are
Oh, same way, okay.
infamously poisonous and can be fatal to eat since they contain
Look at this dude's face. He's literally enjoying his time, having a good time with his friends. He's probably looking for his friends or her friends. But he has to have an image by this one guy.
the toxin called tetrodotoxin, and ingesting an amount as small as only 21 milligrams could be enough to kill you. This is almost as toxic as plutonium, which if it's not being used in a nuclear bomb to kill you, a small sample size of 20 milligrams would also leave you just as dead. If eating mushrooms freaks you out, there's a pretty good reason for that, because eating just half of a so-called death cap mushroom would be very, very fatal. This is because they contain amatoxin, 19 milligrams of which will kill you if ingested, but there's still a lot worse to come.
That looks a bit like it's getting ripped apart, and now that's the little thing gushing out. And someone's like, "Dude, stop boyfriend holding that."
Sarin, an odorless and color under international law, often used in chemical weapons, a lethal dose amounts to just 11 milligrams.
11. Wait, so it went from like 1.5 gallons, or like 5.6 kilos or something, or 5.4, all the way to 11 milligrams.
Or about the size of a grain of sand. Inhaling a lethal amount can kill you in just 1 to 10 minutes. And even if you survive, permanent nerve damage is almost a guarantee. But weirdly, there's still creatures out there that produce more potent poison than a weapon of mass destruction.
Jeez.
Like the Brazilian wandering spider, whose
Oh yeah, the worst spider in the world, I believe.
venom can kill you in amounts as small as 8 milligrams.
8 milligrams.
Or the inland Taipan snake found in Australia, whose venom can kill you in a dose as small as 2 milligrams.
2 milligrams. Are you joking me? That's not a lot. Of course that's not a lot.
Or the weight of a mosquito, the extremely powerful
Literally cookies. It was like same as water, right? No.
powerful toxin ricin, produced in the seeds of the castor oil plant, can kill you if you inhale even 1 milligram.
Inhale 1. Well, how do people get that? Like, get that stuff? I don't know what it's used for, but like...
Which has made it popular for assassination attempts and biological warfare around the world. But Batrachotoxin, the venom produced by the black widow spider, will kill you even quicker in amounts as small as just 267
micrograms. We're getting on to micrograms at this point. There's kilograms, there's kilograms, grams, milligrams, and micrograms, and nanograms, and
grams. The strongest poison any known creature makes on its own is Batrachotoxin, found in the so-called poison dart frog. 124 micrograms.
That is like the whole frog weighs about 124 grams of it. Probably less, but it looks like it weighs that much, but probably less.
Grams is all it takes to kill you. About the same weight as 2 human eyelashes.
That's like, wait, that's nearly 1,000 times less than it weighs.
But there are at least 2 substances that are even worse. One is called polonium-210.
That's just polonium, isn't it? Or it's probably just polonium, but it's worse.
So dangerous that if you inhale just 620 nanograms, about the same as 2 to 3 grains of pollen, you would die an agonizing death. It is 250,000 times more toxic than hydrogen cyanide.
And hydrogen cyanide is like blank, is insert a number more poisonous than water.
And was used to assassinate Russian dissident Alexander Litvinenko back in 2006. But by far the most lethal toxin known to mankind is botulinum toxin.
Okay, here we go. Alright, I think this is the one.
Which is commercially sold as Botox. 62 nanograms is all it takes to make you dead.
Well, how are you meant to inject it then? Because the needles Like, the needle's over there. Needle, like, how?
About the same weight as 62 of your body's cells. It's
Yeah.
2.5 million times more toxic than hydrogen cyanide, but only very tiny
Oh, I
fractions
see.
of that lethal dose are used in commercial Botox.
What? How?
Doctors and medical professionals that administer Botox have websites that can explain much more about this than I can in a short video. But if you're looking to create your own website to help explain what kind of business you do, there's no better place to go to next than Squarespace. Regardless of what it is you do, whether it's podcasting, art, blogging, or you're looking to create your own YouTube channel, you need a way for people to find you online. Squarespace can seriously help individuals and small businesses like you and me make something that was previously only available to huge corporations.
Okay, that's it. Hope you have a good one. Hope you. Yeah, I'll be making more reactions on this channel. It's. Okay, reactions are probably the same time or a bit shorter or longer than this. I hope you have a good one. Next video will be either today or tomorrow. Have a good one and bye! What the heck? Still going. Still going. Ah!